Now that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. I got just about everything done that I wanted to today, except for that backsplash tiles. And I'm gonna get that off. I don't know what sort of combination of stuff I'm gonna use just yet, but I'm hoping I didn't just get lucky over there. And we'll see. See, my idea is put the 2x4 underneath there as a wedge and lift it straight up and pull it right off as I'm pushing up. I'm not gouging the wall. I'm not prying against the sheetrock and all that. Okay, so I'm going to see what I can do here. See what I can do. And I'm going to push straight up on it. Yeah. Ah, you dog. Ah. Broke my cover plate a little bit, like right there. Look at that. That's a good thing I had the heavy cardboard on the floor, right? Hey, couldn't be helped. But look, I just pulled it, jerked it right off there. And, you know, there's no other way you can get that off without digging holes through the wall and stuff. Now granted, some of the sheetrock finish of the wall has come off where those glue spots are. I'm down into the backing, but at least I don't have a hole, right? That's why I took all that stuff off. And I had just enough room for that 2x4. The other side, a couple places I didn't have enough room for the 2x4 for, so I had to set my hammer right there and use my crowbar and do it. But I'm going to keep playing the 2x4 first. It gives me a little bit more leverage, and this side is just a hair taller than that side. Okay, so let's try that again. And I can see, I don't want to get it too close like that, because if I go up, I'm actually, as I'm pushing up, I'm actually going to want to push this 2x4 right in through the sheetrock, because I got too much of an angle. See, I want an angle like about that. You see what I mean? Okay. Look at that. Get this next one. So I wasn't sure if I was going to need a 2x4 that way and go like that. Even that's a little bit at a wrong angle, because I'm forcing, it's forcing into the wall, not up from the bottom, you see? So it's a happy medium. Try that again, right about there. About there. Now I got to get around over to the other side. I'm just going to plant you right here. Okay? All right. My battery's almost dead too. Okay. This side over here for these two, well, I got that half wall, it's about right here, so I'm good for this one. And on this one, I may have to just do on the edge of it, not in the middle, and see if I can do it. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay, about there. Maybe a little lower. Try that. Nope. See, I got a little bit extra. This is getting higher over here. And I may have to use something else here. I'm going to try this again. All right, about like that. And it's just enough as it lifts it. And I haven't even damaged any of the electrical cover plates or anything. Okay. Now my half wall where the sink is about right there. I think I'm gonna go there instead of over here, and see if I can't do it. Yeah. And luckily the last corbel on the sheetrock wall is about right here. And so I'm kind of forcing on that, and when they install those corbels on the wall over here, I hope they put backing in the wall so that they screwed the corbel right to the backing all the way and not just at the top plate or something, you know. But I'm gonna try to stay away from the edge over here in the middle. I'm gonna try to get it right about there. And this might have a tendency to fly off this way, so I gotta be careful of that, because I don't want it to go through the plastic or anything on my little wall here. I might have to kind of hold it here. Damn it! Shoot! I wasn't trying to do that either. Look at this. Look at this. It flew right through the wall. Look at that. Dabbity nabbit. I'll have to put some masking tape over that, and hopefully it's not damaged the floor. We got a vinyl floor. The vinyl floor is probably okay. And fortunately it's over there in the corner. See, there's the tile. And I think it's right there. I can feel just a little divot. There. The things that happen when you're working by yourself. But it's over here in the corner, and it's not going to be really an issue. We're going to end up having some sort of. I don't think we're going to put this here. I think that's going to go upstairs. I think we'll have something else over there, and it'll be underneath that. And it's not that big, but see, it probably hit right on an edge. Dabbity nabbit. Hey, my loss, your gain, I guess. Now, look at that. It took off. I pulled off every single one of the glue blotches. Over here, I had to scrape off quite a few. And now, it's all about hitting this ridge, and with my stiff putty knife, get that off, and then I can use my other putty knife. I can use my other putty knife for the rest of it. And I just want it smooth, because I'm ultimately going to put a tile on the wall here. Okay? Now if I was going to put the same backsplash with the counter, I would have had to make it just a hair taller than this line, and that would have went all the way, and I could just leave all this other stuff and I wouldn't even have to patch it. But because I'm going to put tile, I'm probably going to have to patch the wall. Okay? So I'm going to scrape that, clean that up, and I'm done for the day. That's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos. I hope you're learning some cool stuff, man. Okay, what are we going to talk about tomorrow? Well, we've got to disconnect the sink, disconnect the garbage disposal, and get ready to pry that bad boy up out of there. Hope to see you then.